Alright, first off, I want to say I own the rights to this music. It's my music. This is a hidden jewel. Basically, I wanted to have it in the background because I'm about to give you a story time. So, without further ado, this is your boy, Dysfunctional. Dysfunctional's World. And this story time, this story time's a little different. This story time, I'm going to tell you about a time when I met a woman online. I meet most women online. I just don't get out as often as I would like to anymore. And I don't know if that's due to old age or if it's due to the type of people I meet when I go out. Anywho, I met this young woman on Facebook. I think I knew her maybe a week. And coincidentally, she stayed down the street. So, she lived down the street, so I went and met her. And when I met her, I got a sob story about how her house was not livable. It was condemned, and she needed to do some renovations, and she needed to cut the gas or power on. And I had just came into a nice bit of money, and giving has never been my problem. Being genuine to people is not my problem. It's the problem that people have with me, I guess. They're not, everybody I meet is not genuine to Ken or genuine to this. So we talked, and I was like, man, that's fucked up. And I was like, I'd love to help you. And she's like, well, I just don't have it right now. And I said, I don't want you to be out. Because then she told me she had a daughter, and she was trying to get to live with her too. I said, you know what, I'm a sucker for these kids, even if they teenagers, I got kids. So it touches my heart when I talk to a woman and she says she's in a bad situation. This is old now, bear in mind. It's not no thing that happened yesterday, last week, or anytime recent. Probably been 6-7 years ago, maybe. So basically, I gave her the money. I gave her like $300 some, and she took it down there supposedly and put it on there, and then they told her that she needed something else. After I gave her the money, she was so thankful. She said, one of these days, I'm gonna cook for you. I said, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like a home cook man. She's like, when I get a good job, I'm gonna pay you back. Cool. No harm, no foul. I gave her rides from here to there to there to here, trying to help her get a job, or taking her to interviews, or taking her to work. So when I met her, she was working at a nightclub as a waitress. So I would take her there, and I'd stay for maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Cause I'm not big on social outings. I don't really gel well in a room full of crowded people. So you see me most time, I'm with Ace and Nova. I got my brother I brought on the show. We've had a few guests, but typically the company that this keeps is this own company. Like I only really hang around 5 or 6 people on a regular basis. I'm a mentor, so I go to mentor functions, but like that's not hanging out, that's mentoring. Anyway, with this woman, she I used to buy her lunch. I was treating her like a girlfriend, but she wasn't my girlfriend. And she lost her living situation, had to move in somewhere else. And I said to her one time, I said, what is this? You kiss on me, right? You hug on me, you kiss on me, you show me affection every time I do something for you, but you say we don't have anything. Then she broke it down to me one day. She called me and she was like, I met another man. I said, okay, I'm not a jealous type dude, like I told y'all. So she told me she met another guy. I said, cool. She told me, I've only known him for a week. He wants to take me home to meet his family. So, okay, you've been to my house. She said, but you never introduced me to your people like you wanted to build something with me. I said, because I was just playing it cool, shooting it from the hip, because you say you're not my girl. You say you don't have romantic feelings for me. You like me, and it could grow there, but you say this, you don't say that. So supposedly this guy was just sweeping her off her feet, showing her everything that she needed to be seen. And I'm not mad at that. But let's keep it real. So one day I asked her to kick it with me, and she's like, I can't, I'm with my company. Da, 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 da. I said, well, won't you hit me whenever you get home? It's going to be late. Okay, just hit me when you get home. That's all I ask. All I ask is a lot time for me, too. You got a new dude, but I've been doing for you before the new dude came in the picture. So, I mean, you haven't made stake your claim that he's yours or you're his. So, long story short, it probably went on like that for another month. And then she had finally got a good job working at she working at the hospital. So I think she was a photographer or something, because that's what her true passion was anyway. So she was working at the excuse me, sorry about that. She was working at the hospital taking pictures of newborns. And I said, hey, since you got a good job now, why don't you pay me back my money? And she's like, you only asked him for it because of this, this, and this, which was basically you asked for it because I got a new dude and I want to kick it with you. I said, no, I'm asking for it because you have a good job and you can pay me back now. She was like, well, you ain't never asked for it. You never had a good job that you can pay me back. You were always struggling. She texted me a terrible text, and she tried to say it in so many round away words that she owed me, but she's not going to pay me because she didn't want to, I guess, incriminate herself. And I just let it go, but I said that to be my story time. Like, I've always been a giving person. Like, just the other day, I bought special needs boy lunch, not because I want praise. He asked me for it, so I bought him some to eat. I had the money in my pocket, I bought him some to eat. Bought teachers something to eat the other day, just to show support for how they teach our children. You should always appreciate those who have your kids for more than 8 hours a day. It's just for me. If you have kids, you should do that sometime, not all the time, but if they're teaching your kids something valuable or lessons that your children need to move forward in life, you should always show appreciation to people. A lot of this moment that I'm in right now, I guess it's just showing appreciation for whoever helps you in whatever walk of life that you're in, wherever stage you're at. If it's a little help or a big help. I guess my biggest thing with people, they don't show appreciation to the things I do, because I've been over backwards for a lot of people. Probably not as much anymore, but I used to bend over backwards for people. And yeah, you just gotta appreciate people, because the more you appreciate them, the more they'll do for you. If you don't appreciate them, it'll stop, and then you'll be left out. And for whatever reason, I'm like the best blessing to anybody's life I come in, and I don't know why that is, but that's the way it seems. Again, thank you for subscribing to our channel. Like, support, leave a comment. Podcast tomorrow, guaranteed. Podcast tomorrow, 7 o'clock. We're going on early because it's Sunday. We'll be trying to catch y'all before we lose y'all. Hope to see all the ones that have been coming. Hope to see the new ones that are coming. It's just a great time, man. We love to get on here and share us with y'all. So with that being said, please, if you like the music, let me know. This is an unreleased album, so you'll probably never hear this one. I took my website down, so if you've been trying to find music on me at the website KODrecords2.biz, I took it down. It wasn't going the way I needed it to go. If you want my music, inbox me. I can tell you where you can find it, or send me a PayPal and I'll send it all to you in a zip file. With that being said, I'm your host, Dysfunctional, Dysfunctional's World. Peace.